Hello, my name is Dorthe Gyldenkærne and I'm Danish. I'm born and raised in Denmark. I want to welcome you to this very special birthday celebration. Neurographica has become 11 years old and is still in its childhood. I am Neurographica instructor from 2022 and supervisor from 2023. I joined the very first instructor cohort in English in 2021. But my very first meeting with Neurographica was back in 2017 when I stumbled over it on a trip into Lithuania. At that time, Neurographica was very young, only 4.5 years old. And a lot of amazing things has happened since then. And now you are part of this celebration. And I hope you have your markers and color pencils ready, because we are starting right away. The session will take about an hour. And now I will swap my camera around. Yes. And now we will start with a short brainstorm, 2 minutes. And I'm just writing on my note paper. And I'll start now. And it is about 3 associations about celebration, Neurographica birthday. Here we go. Celebration. It was 2 minutes, and we are counting our words. I have 27, and I will mark 4 of my words, I think, the most important for celebration. It is, of course, it's just cake and party, satisfaction, and amazing things. I think it is that. So, and here we go. I have those fine liners, and I have color pencils, and I have a thicker one, and you are just going to do exactly the same as I am doing. And I have my paper, and it is A4. And I make a circle. I make a circle, and inside I make 11 small circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And you may guess yourself what it is about. And now I am just taking my fine liner and going around in the circle, and I can tell you this is my birthday cake. It is my birthday cake, and I don't know how your birthday cake will look like, because I'm used to that amazing things can happen. Candlelight. Years ago, it was only one. 11 years ago, 10 years ago, it was only one candlelight. Now it's 11. So, and now I'll just check out what is this about. So I make neurographic line everywhere in my cake. And you can lift your pen and explore the cake. And while we are exploring, maybe not, or thinking about our own birthday. Everyone becomes older, and Neurographica as well. Imagine that the drawing method is at the same age as you are. What will have happened during those years? It's so fascinating to think about that this beautiful drawing method is has appeared on the earth, and this time when I am living. So what I'm doing now, I am conjoining, rounding, and I'm just following my inner sensations. How do I feel? Do I become warm or cold or excitement? So this is about our personal life when we are conjoining. And maybe not. You are remembering some of your birthdays from your childhood. or later in age. I remember my 18 years birthday very well. It was a big party. And we are conjoining. And we have our sensations. We are following our 4-point of self-reflections. And maybe you get warm in your cheeks or get thirsty, or you may want to take a deep breathing. Oh, sometimes we forget to breathe in and out. So we have to do it in a conscious way. Oh, that's a lot of energy in my drawing. And I experience change in my body temperature. Oh, suddenly I remember something from my childhood. I was playing with a candlelight. Never do that. And I conjoin until I feel kind of satisfaction, or I feel a little bit harmonious inside me. And then I am starting to think about who are going to eat this cake. So I invite some people into this party, and I think they should have maybe some adults and some children. A grandma. Everybody is happy for this drawing method. So I am adding some persons and I am adding some lines because everybody would like to have a piece of cake. And this one have a piece of cake. And we put the lines all the way out to the edges. Oh, this is an interesting feeling about how to share a cake. Some people want to have more than one piece of cake. So I'm just adding some lines. Celebrating, oh, we are eating this beautiful cake. Ooh, tastes good. And I don't know what kind of cake you have. My cake is my homemade cake. Recipe from my mother. So I conjoin all the lines once more. All your new lines. Oh. And I am yawning. It should be a good sign about changing energy. And I feel that I become warm in my cheeks. This is a very playful birthday party I have here. From my inner view, I see balloons and presents. And when I'm rounding, it's like my inner dialogue stops. I can't think, I'm just rounding. And I would like to add some more lines, so I do that. I feel like there's a need for that here. And also for this person here. And I conjoin them. I'm just going around the persons just to have a sense of who they are. And welcome them. So, and I think maybe I can wait with that. We have something later, we can, what's called personal style, where we can find out if something is missing. And so right now I have rounded and I have added lines and persons to my birthday cake. And now I will start coloring. And I think I have this my candlelights orange, but you can make them all colors. You decide yourself what colors you have. be amazing. Just have fun. And in fact, I want to change color now. Some of the candles have another color, greenish. And some are red. And the coloring rules in Neurographica is that we have always at least two neighboring cells the same color. And so I just continue with my coloring part. And I'm wondering what this is about. So I need some. And when we are coloring, it's about our collective life. I like the blue. I feel I need some more blue in my cake. I've never got a blue cake for my birthday. When I'm coloring off, I become very quiet because I enjoy the sensations. Also, you never know when a good idea appears. Neurographica is about creativity. Good feeling. So I'm just continuing coloring. I feel warm in my cheeks. I feel that I am on the right path. Mm. You may use highlighters as well as color pencils. It's up to you. The most important is that you are following the coloring rules. Mm. I feel that I become very happy with my drawing. Let me just continue my coloring journey. Oh, wonderful. It's really strange. If you meet a young boy at the street or in the bus or in the neighborhood, 11 years old, then that boy is the same age as Neurographica. And you can imagine what can happen when they're growing up as a teenager and an adult and a very old, wise drawing method in 60, 70 years. It will be amazing. Then the drawing method is all around the earth. If you see some small conjoining possibilities, then just conjoin them. Oh, this is a beautiful drawing. I need to invite those people in here. And I do that by coloring. There's people from all around the world, all kind of nations and races. Doesn't matter what color they are. Mm. And you are allowed to turn the paper around. Please do what is comfortable for you. If I don't turn my paper around here, it's just because of the webcam. Maybe it can go out of focus. And we have to remember that white is also a color and is following the coloring rules. So now I think I am ready for my field lines. I think I can do more here, but I think I'll wait to personal style. So it's later on. So I'll just take my thicker marker and find some lines that will support the celebration of Neurographica, to spread it out in the world. As I hope Neurographica will be in every family in future. You can use Neurographica for so many things. I have been teacher for many years, and last year I was invited out to schools. So I have been teaching about 140 youngsters, teenagers. Neurographica, it was so amazing experience. It was really good because Neurographica is working. It is always working. So I have made 2 lines. You can make 2, 3, 4, 5, not more than 5, I guess, for an A4 paper. And I will conjoin those lines once more. It's very important to conjoin the field lines. And we are following our self-reflection and aware of how we change inner states during the drawing. And now I would like to find my affixing. And for me, it's the whole cake. It's the whole cake. It's just like mothers. And we are conjoining once more. It's important to conjoin the affixing. Suddenly I feel very thirsty, so I drink some water. It's also important to have something to drink because Neurographica is very, what do you call it in English? Our brain need water during the drawings. I'll make some personal style, make it beautiful. Wondering what will appear in life. Somehow it's about self-exploration as well as celebrating. It's about who we are. Who are the persons? Who are we that are eating the cakes? Who are we? It comes a lot of good ideas and funny pictures in my mind. It was the right choice of color. It's good for me. And Neurographica birthday is in springtime, so I think the light green color is the right color. Springtime. I'm just adding some small lines. Give it a little bit more of character. We always draw with 3 thickness of lines. So we can get a little bit of 3D effect. Oh, now I feel more and more satisfaction. We are drawing until we feel satisfied with our drawings. It's important. Because Neurographica is about satisfaction and harmony. And when you are doing personal style, you are welcome to add new lines if you feel that something is missing. And again, it's because it's about satisfaction. You can turn your paper around, see it from another angle. Maybe you find something you have to conjoin or something to add. Oh, turning around. So now I feel that I am about to be finished. Mm. It was good. It was a good choice to turn the paper around. Let's see the cake from all the guests' view. Because depending on where we're sitting around the table, the cake looks different. And everyone has their own perception, the perceiving that cake in its own way. So now I feel that the line is freeing up. Neurographica is also about freeing the line. And when I'm doing this, I feel very warm. And then I know it was very important to add those lines. Oh, yes, very, very, very warm. So don't underestimate personal style. It's very important. It may be the missing link for many of us. It's about daring to be me, dare to be you. It's important. So now I think I'll stop. And then I will make my second brainstorm, because we are always ending with a second brainstorm. And here we go, 2 minutes from now. Celebration is the topic. Yes. And now 2 minutes has gone. And I see that my voice has changed very much. It is not so staccato as in the beginning. It's more sentences, and my writings has changed, and it is so beautiful. I'm so happy and satisfied. Lucky me, etc. I hope you have a lot of good things as well. So, happy birthday, Neurographica. Hope you will have a beautiful life ahead. Thank you.